Okay, so we're out here on our land, our beautiful 6 acres out on Shiloh Estates that God blessed us with. And so we're getting ready to do our bee yard because our bees will be in 2 weeks from tomorrow. And so we're going to show you the area. We started a little bit on it. I wish we had started the video to show all the progress, but this is the area that we're going to make into our bee yard. Let's turn it around here. We've already cut some of the trees and stuff. There's a little bit of an old concrete pad here. We're just going to cover it over with gravel. I'm going to build a box out of landscape timbers to put gravel in to level it off. And eventually we're going to have lots of plants and stuff around it, and a big, well, not a big fence, but a fence around it too, and it's going to be fixed up really nice. So this is what it looks like right now. Just got this big load of gravel delivered this morning, so we're going to get to work on it, and we'll give you updates as we go. Okay, so a little change of plans. Our lawnmower's not working, so we won't be able to mow this grass first, but here's what we're going to do. We have these shingles here that were graciously donated to us by my brother's work. And this is just another one of many of God's blessings to us, because these didn't cost us a dime. They were torn up packages that they had and didn't need, couldn't sell, so they let us have them, and we got, I don't know, probably a couple hundred square feet worth. And what we're going to do with these is we're going to lay them down on the ground to cover the grass, so that the grass won't grow up through our gravel in our bee yard. And you can use just old torn up scraps of shingles, those work good, but just spread them all around, because grass ain't going to grow up through that stuff. So we're going to put that down. I think we're going to have enough left over, hopefully, to do our driveway too. So anyway, that's why we have shingles. That's what we got so far. I'm gonna go pick up our lawn timbers so we can kind of lay them out and see how much more area we need to cover. Okay, so we're calling it a day today. It's starting to get dark, and it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't look like we got a whole lot done, but we did. It took us a lot longer than I thought to kind of get the lawn timbers squared up in the right direction, you know, as far as how we wanted the box squared up on the property. So we got the first line of landscape timbers down. We've got to cut a few small pieces to fill in gaps underneath, and then we'll put the top row of them on tomorrow. And there's quite a bit of a drop off like in this area, so we're going to find big rocks like that and fill in some, so it doesn't take as much of the river rock to fill it in and level it up. But it's coming along pretty well, and I'm ready to get this done, because it's going to be the nicest apiary, I don't even know how you say it, we say bee yard, that you've ever seen.
We've got spoiled bees.
Yep.
They just don't even know it yet.
Alrighty, so we'll be back tomorrow to finish this up. Okay, so here we are the next morning, and we're gonna see what we can get finished up today. We've already put a couple of boards in place underneath and got everything pretty well leveled up. But now we got to go in and, here I'll show you. Go in and fill in some gaps with some boards. What we can with boards, and then we're going to gather up some big rocks to fill in the other gaps. And then some bigger rocks to kind of fill in the low spots and all too. That way it doesn't take as much of our gravel to
And we've got
level
helpers
everything.
today.
We brought the dodo heads
we got
today.
helpers today. Oh, y'all don't push me down. We got helpers.
So it'll be interesting with the dogs with us, but we're going to see what we can get done. We'll show you our progress in a little bit. Before it rains, it is good.
But it's not supposed to rain until 7 o'clock tonight.
So we'll see what happens. Okay, before we go any further, I want to introduce you guys to
the other woman in his life.
She's one of the hardest working tools we got. And we've used her for everything out here. She's a pretty good worker, but her name is Cindy. Cindy Lopper. Best pair of loppers I've had. Debbie thought I was dorky for naming her, but I thought Cindy was the appropriate name. Okay, so rain delay. Those clouds weren't a false alarm. The weatherman did not even get close because it's not supposed to rain till tonight, but
It's supposed to be cloudy until 6 p.m. and then a 10% chance at that point, but
for right now there's a 100% chance because it's raining.
not hard.
Now it'll pass over in a minute though.
Tired.
Okay, so here's our latest update. We've got brought in rocks and we kind of lined along the bottom of the timbers to kind of fill it in. I don't think we're going to need as much fill in the low spots as what we thought. I think we're going to have plenty of gravel. Debbie brought in a few loads of gravel already. And then one change we've decided since our last update is this area back here is really low, but we're going to take big rocks and kind of line it all along here, and we're going to put dirt in there and make that a flower bed area. Plant some flowers and stuff that bees like. And so we're about to start hauling in some gravel, so if any of y'all want to come help,
Come
we're
on.
here. Okay, it's getting dark and we're gonna wrap it up for the day. Gotta get everything packed up, but we got a ton done today.
Yeah.
Look at that rock pile. All by hand with this little bad boy right here. All the way over to here. This is how much we got done today. It's supposed to rain really hard tonight, so we're going to let the rain get on this and pack it down, wash some of the dirt out, and we may have to put a few more loads in. We put these cinder blocks just up here to keep the gravel from getting into the flower bed part. Those cinder blocks are actually going to be the stands for our beehives. They're going to go somewhere in this area. So we're going to wrap it up for tonight, get things packed up, and got church in the morning, and then hopefully the rain will be moved out and we can come work a little tomorrow afternoon and finish this up, and then we'll start working on all the grass and finish cutting these trees, all that kind of stuff. So anyway, y'all have a good night.